Let's go up with the start of round number 1. You can tell they're both familiar with one another because of how careful they're being. I've seen you before, now I get a chance to see you again. But revenge is something that you can plan for, and I guarantee you that Rayla said, if this fight is available, I'm taking it.
And Rayla also told us that in her first fight with Viviane, she was injured, so she's 100% now, and her fight's gonna be different. Nice overhand. But they're having a lot of respect for each other. I like the feints that Viviane is presenting. But they're both in the middle of the cage, neither walking back. Nice front kicks, looking for that distance, to keep that distance, is Rayla. Nice front hook there, that looping little hook from Rayla.
That looping hook was impressive because of the simple fact she is trying to counter at every motion she can find, and that time she took a left hook that time underneath from Rayla.
Good combination that connected that right and that hook. Viviane also connecting with her own hook.
Still action here in round number 1. Ronnie Duncan along with Jessica Aguilar. And I want to show you something really important because this is something that you want to see.
Rayla switching stances. Now switching back. Nice, keeping that distance with that jab. But neither walking forward. Nice.
You know, XFC is brought to you by Ticker. Own stock, get perks with Ticker. Enjoy the benefits of stock ownership from anywhere. Visit ticker.com to claim your shareholder perks today.
Yes, you can tell that they both know, they're both familiar with each other, and they are both being very careful.
Oh, you could tell from the very start. That time right down, Rayla comes through with a right hand.
Nice
right
low kick from Viviane.
Viviane has been very impressive with her kicks, but she has to look out for Rayla because Rayla's had kicks right to the midsection, and
nice.
That's the softest part of Viviane's body.
Oh, feinting, switching sides. Beautiful by Rayla. Feinting that knee, going for that jab.
A lot of times people say, well, it's primitive. But no, there's a lot of skill and art. You've got to bring your bag in MMA. Look at that. I like how both ladies were able to go ahead and mix it up different ways, up top, down low.
You can tell she's having fun in there. Her first fight here in the U.S., so this is a big fight for her.
I like how she changes it up. She goes from southpaw, of course, to an orthodox at a switch of a dime.
Nice block there from knee. She moved out of the way, came back in.
Look
with
at that
jab.
That's got to be confusing. If you are her opponent, which way is she coming?
Right, because she's switching those stances to get away from.
There she does it again.
Viviane's.
Vienna's got to go ahead in between switching those stances. That's where I'm going to make you work, because if it's a calculated move, it can become calculated chaos.
Great low kick with that hook. Front kicks are connecting. Right hand connected. Rayla's connecting. Now she's seeing blood, so she's getting a little more aggressive now, a little more comfortable.
And she's punching in combinations, striking to make sure. Look at those feints. They have been so impressive here and round number 1 with less than a minute to go.
She's getting the better of the round here, Rayla. But Viviane's not stepping back, still staying there and still trying to connect. Kind of having a little trouble with the distance.
But she's got to make sure that when she goes in like that, face cannot be wide open. Guard cannot be there. She can get knocked out walking into a punch.
Yeah, Rayla looking very comfortable, very comfortable.
Less than 15 seconds before the end of round number 1 in the ladies' trade.
Nice combination there from Rayla again. Low kick. Low kick to feints. Oh, trying to finish the round strong. Beautiful.
Round one is in the bags for these two ladies, and there is a piece of the eye underneath. My goodness. Let's go ahead to round number two. Ladies have been moving on, and I'm going to tell you right now, Pereira has got to make something happen here in round number two. Because the more that she does that eye could continue to close. She has to make an aggressive stance.
I love those switches that Rayla is doing to trick Viviane. Those are really important because she's already watching out for those. For the attacks.
Jessica, what I like about it is that she does it so naturally. Everyone cannot switch like that, and especially when you're talking kicking, striking, punching, jabbing, she does it so effortlessly.
The feints, the switches, the comebacks with that front kick. She's doing that beautifully. Those low, vicious kicks are connecting every time as well.
The ladies are trading. I love this shot. Top of the cage. Bringing it to you, XFC, it's the evolution. Who is going to create a victory for themselves today and mature to a period that they could be the next headliner on our next FXC card? Ronnie Duncan, along with the one and only, the Hall of Famer, Jessica Aguilar. Girl, makes you want to get back in there, don't it?
Yes, sir, but right now it's about those ladies. I'm happy to see this girl that had an opportunity to come to the States and do what she loves to do. She's having fun out there. Connecting, switching stances. She looks like she looks like she's having fun. And she remembers Viviane very well because, like you said, this is a revenge fight for her.
It may be revenge, but it can be a regret to take on the person who wants to get their revenge on you. Oh, what a nice overhand right that time by Viviane. That's what she needs to make this an even fight.
Yes, Viviane's right eye is a little swollen from the bottom, if we can see, and Rayla continues to go
she
there.
She just hit her again with the left hand right there on the eye.
She's switching from top to bottom, from body, head. That's really important. Like you said, what's coming?
Another left again. Once again, overhand left hand. And I'm telling you right now.
Viviane wiping the blood out of her nose, off of her nose. So now Rayla knows. Doing beautiful. Rayla also moving
once
back
again,
beautifully.
that jab is so important. Right down the middle with the right hand or the left hand, and then she took the left hand to the stomach. But the eye is starting to get even worse. And look at that, just missing with the overhand right. The kick, being in position to make sure that if you want to take it to the ground, I'm there with you. Oh my goodness! And she almost caught the leg, but it wasn't good enough.
Rayla,
That's twice tonight. Round one, the same thing happened. She was able to escape getting that leg grabbed.
Right, Rayla, seems very comfortable in there. And Viviane coming out short. What Viviane needs to do is feint more and move forward with her jabs so that she can get inside that pocket and maybe go for that takedown or connect.
You've been in there. How much is vision now being a problem for Viviane?
Well, not too bad right now because it's swollen, yes, but she knows that it's more the mind. And she knows that she's down on the card.
This is only a 3-round contest. Less than a minute and 35 remaining here in round number two.
You see that blood coming out of that nose of Viviane. And Rayla continues to move forward beautifully.
Riley has been the aggressor. She is a young lady, and Rayla, that is, in the black.
And
at times like this, you have to call upon something deeper. Left hand straight down the middle that time by Viviane, and Viviane with the right hand that Rayla almost ran into.
Yes, Viviane's coming up short. She's coming up short with her punches. She's too far. Riley, what she's doing is she's getting that distance really good with her leg kick. She's keeping that distance.
She's playing
every time. Nice war.
She's
beautiful.
She's playing the geometry of the ring so well. Getting the angles and punching straight ahead and coming from the other side. Look at that eye. Oh my goodness, great shot that time by our camera people here at the XFC.
And she knows, Rayla knows that she's drawn blood now. She's drawn blood, but they're both warriors. Viviane's been doing this since she was 13 years old.
and the blood trickling off of her nose. And it looks as if there's even a brazen punch right there with that left hand. That left hand has been working overtime tonight. It has been a beautiful thing. The right hand to the body, once again kicking to the lower leg, and still moving forward, being the aggressor here in round number 2 with less than 5 seconds left to go. And that is round number 2. Here we are, the start of round number 3. These are 3 5-minute rounds. We've had some entertainment here. Rounds 1, 2, and 3.
I love the way Rayla moves in and out. She's always moving. Whether she's switching stances, feinting, she's hitting to the body, coming to the head, but she's always feinting and moving forward, moving back. Taking little steps, but those little steps, do you see how that little step that connected with Viviane? Oh, now! Those combinations. Oh,
what a right hand! This time a left hand!
Oh, she's
a right
going
hand.
for the kill.
She's going for
the
it.
kill.
Look at her. She is
Whoa.
taking her. She says, I don't care what you have. I got a lot coming back at you. And right now, she cannot even really see these punches coming. Her eyes have been impaired. And you know what the young lady in black is saying? This is my fight, and this is my revenge.
Beautiful, beautiful transition there. Viviane tried to control her so that she can stop the punches, but Rayla wasn't having it.
Now she's got abrasions over both eyes. She's got one on the left, and she's got one on the right. All you have to do is see the face. Look at it. What a close shot. And you can see that she's bleeding, and she can't take these punches. And you're saying to yourself, young lady, is there a time to give up? But you know there's a lot of dog in Viviane.
Do you see that fight? You see that blood, I'm sorry. You see that blood coming out of the right eye now. You can see the blood coming out of the right eye and the nose. She's connecting very well. Viviane having a hard time here. She needs to feint, come forward, walk forward, but feinting. She's
overhand right that time, and the eye is starting to bleed on the left side and on the right side. And you have to say to yourself, how much more can she take? Look at those pictures. That is an intimate, tight shot of what it's like to be in the cage of the hexagon here at the XFC. Yes, we bring you good action. Yes, it is Ronnie Duncan and Jessica Aguilar. She's been in the ring. I couldn't take these punches.
I mean,
girl, these folks are fighting. Boom! The right hand, the left straight. It continues to be a way to berate her in the ring. With her hands, with her feet. It doesn't matter. She wants this fight. She came in with a chip on her shoulder. She said, I'm 100% healthy. I couldn't wait to get to America. I took so many ways to get to this journey, but this is the night and the fight that people will remember my name.
That's right, Ronnie. She went through a lot to get here, and you could see that she really wants this fight. Beautiful uppercut that she connected.
Oh, she's starting to have fun in the ring now. Look at her. Look at her. Just having fun. She is. There's nothing you can do that can stop what I'm about to do to you. Absolutely nothing.
Now she feels like oh, great right hand. Now switching stances again. Now
that's one of the few times I've seen Viviane Pereira go backwards on her own.
You could see that face. Look at all the damage that Viviane has. That Rayla is connected.
Left hook.
And continues to connect. Oh, wow.
And she's punching in combinations.
And stepping out. Stepping in, stepping out. In and out, moving, feinting. Beautiful. Beautiful display of MMA from Rayla.
This round is being brought to you by Ticker. Own stock, get perks. It's Ticker. Enjoy the benefits of stock ownership from anywhere. Visit ticker.com to claim your shareholder perks today.
Those combinations all connecting on the face of Viviane.
Like I said, since round number 1, she's able to do what she wants to do when she gets ready. The one thing for any fighter, I don't care in any combat sport, anytime you're comfortable and you can have fun in that cage, you're in the zone.
Right, and I'm surprised Viviane hasn't tried to go for the takedown here, since she's, just to change that luck around.
She's had that opportunity.
Change it up a little bit.
She's had that opportunity. Less than a minute to go here in the third and final round.
Moving back is Viviane. Rayla super comfortable. Up on the scorecards.
Nascimento has been impressive. If you didn't know who she was before this, look how easy, how effortlessly she is able to switch and find the right hand. And then the left hook,
wow.
the right hand, and
what
a combination.
And
she gets
she
it done.
smells blood.
And she's backing up.
She wants to finish.
She's backing up for one reason.
Oh,
once
that
again,
hook.
Oh, her face is up bloody now.
Nice feint
She
getting
can't
out of
take much more of this. Only 20 seconds left to go before we hit a bell
Oh,
for round
wow, what a
number 3.
combination.
Let them say it and finish this fight off.
Amazing. Amazing. Now she's going to go in for the finish here. Oh, wow. She
Look
wants
at
that
right
finish.
hand.
Oh, those combinations. Look at that face of Viviane.
Oh,
wow.
The revenge is set.
What a fight. What a fight. Thank you, ladies. Thank you. This is women MMA. This is the future of women MMA, Ronnie. I'm so excited. I'm so lucky that I got to see this fight and got to call it with you. This is such a gift to us.
It is a gift because it was competitive fighters. And once again, for this fight to have been made in less than 72 hours says a lot about the matchmakers who put this together. McGee,
Indeed.
I know you might be listening. Artbury, I know you might be watching. I'm telling you, once again, you did it right. Look at that young lady. She is so happy to be here in America and to get the win. Let's take a look at how impressive she was with some of the combination punches that she did, not through just in round number 3, but throughout the night. Take it away.
That overhand right connected every time with kicks, switching stances, that overhand right, that hook, those combos. Viviane here tried to grab her and she said, no, I don't want to be held. Look at those combos. Uppers, hooks, overhand right, switching. There you see her having fun.
And that's that showboating where she was having a good time and just simply relaxing in there, and she didn't there. But there is the face. That face was messed up. She came in smiling. She came in happy.
She had fun.
Is going to walk out a different woman. But look at the camaraderie right now as both fighters are there, and she's saying, hey, look, I wanted this. You brought out the best in me. Since the day I lost to you, I've been haunted by that loss. But now I got my revenge. But you know you are still my sister. Camaraderie. We can fight it out for pay, but we can be humans when the bell
So much respect.
sounds.
I love that. So much respect. They had their exchange of words.
Let's go up to Ryan Nico.
Let's show these warriors some love and respect right now and get loud. After 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard for the decision. Both Judge Gabriel Sabates and Judge Brandon Mason scored about 30-27. Judge Rick Winter scores about 30-26. All in favor of your winner by unanimous decision, Rayla Nascimento.
What a fight and what a night it was for these two ladies. And I'm
Beautiful.
telling you,
Beautiful display of women MMA here, Ronnie.